Behind, look behind, look behind.
As everyone was standing idly by, trying.
Every time like that.
Kiến ơi cha.
Do you have a second? It's because we are not able to put the chat.
हमने नहीं उतर तुमसे इस लोग का सामना हम नहीं कर रहे
Yeah, we start our chasing here. As I told in the beginning, so that in the beginning is a little bit cloudy, but it should be should improve. Yeah, be careful. Very good.
Yes, yes.
Oh, okay.
And take a cake. Yes, cake.
Li demanaré un per mi. Ja.
Cát, sisplau.
Yeah, baby.
Si me la aguanto, pues no puedo. Si no, no va.
Misting in her emerald eyes, as everyone was standing idly by, trying not to watch or intervene, as tears were streaming down her face, down her face. Try to let it go. Try to let it fall, to let it pass, to let it go. clouds soaring in the wind. A ribbon